Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Arvel, another anime first impressions video. You guys can watch this through Crunchyroll. It is called Assassin's Pride. I don't know where else you can see this, but could be other places. I'm not really sure. This is going to be a pretty good one, I think. I really wish it aired around a time that I could react to it. Because I really did like the first episode. But before I continue, a few things. One, if you have not done so by now, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind. If you notify when I go live and upload videos. Also, guys, if you have not followed me through Twitter, it's the best way to communicate and to find out updates on my channel. That is going to be Anime Review 711. Anime Review 711. Anyways, there is a big announcement for today. I won't be doing the live video today. I decided not to. I'm helping my wife as much as possible on things to do on her shop. So I won't be able to do any of the live video today. So sorry about that. I will announce it later on here on YouTube and on Twitter. But thank you guys for that support that you guys give me already. If you have not seen other first impression videos in my channel, go check them out. There's quite a bit of them already out. I still have quite a few that I'm behind on, but I'll be giving my first impressions as fast as possible. Also, guys, if you don't want the first episode to be ruined, just know there's a spoiler alert for the first episode. Okay, let's start. The first episode kind of starts with a guy. He's the assassin in this black room, and you kind of confused what the heck is going on. And you kind of learned later on that he's basically witnessing an assassination, and he's getting a new mission to go and kill a girl who is from a noble family, and she happens to be a quote-unquote bastard child. I don't like using that term because that's not very nice to use, to be honest. It sounds horrible, but essentially the noble woman had an affair and had this child. So she is half noble, half commoner, I guess you can say. And anyways, he's off to investigate and dispose of the child if need to. I don't know all the details. I should have been paying more attention towards the beginning. I didn't realize they were too important, but I don't remember the exact details of his mission. But I think is as long as she doesn't have mana, he needs to kill her. If she does have mana, then it's okay. He can let her live and just kind of observe and give notes to the Assassination Corporation. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, he goes essentially and meets her, and they have a little cute encounter. She falls from the second floor, and he catches her. He also finds out that she is essentially quote-unquote bullied in her lessons because even though she tries hard and trains hard, girls still pick on her because she doesn't have mana. And obviously she can be as strong as you want, but without mana, she can't do anything. Kind of reminds you a lot of Asta, to be honest, from Black Clover, but oh well. Just the girl form. So then one night he's basically planning of how to kill her. He's got enough information to figure out that she is a bastard child and that he needs to dispose of her. And he's planning out, I can't do it in the next few days because they'll be too suspicious. And he's planning out his assassination for her. And he keeps saying she's a pitiful girl, she has a pitiful life, and etc. etc. He goes checks on her on her room one night, and she ends up not being in her room. And he goes looking for her, and she basically is being chased by, I think they're called land scopes or something like that. They're essentially kind of, I guess, quote unquote demons that these girls are used to attack and protect the city from. And she's being attacked by three of them, being beat up basically by them because she can't defend herself. She has no mana. He eventually decides to kill him and to give her, I guess, power. I don't know how he does it, but essentially he calls her my lady and says, you bestow your life on my hands and I will do my best. And he kisses her and she goes into this transit, and that's kind of like how the episode ends. But then the episode restarts after the credits, and essentially she now has mana, and he talks to himself saying, now I need to protect her and myself, because if you find out the real information that she actually is not a full blood child, then they're gonna go after not her only, but also me. So that's the official end of the episode. A few things I want to say on this. One, it was a slow start. I didn't know where it was going from the beginning, and which is why I didn't get a lot of the details, to be honest. But once it picked up pretty well. I did like the last part of the episode. Pretty good part of the episode, I would say. I've seen quite a bit of people talk about it already on Twitter, how good it is. I think it's a great anime. I think it's a must this season. I don't think it's the best one. I do think it's one of the better ones, but I don't think it's top 3 of the season. One thing that I did really enjoy of this first episode was the soundtrack. The soundtrack, especially when she's falling into that transit of maybe, I guess, dying and then reviving. There's this music that plays that also plays throughout the end credits, and it's so beautiful. I'm not gonna play it here, so I won't get copyrighted, but it is a beautiful song. So soundtrack wise, I think they did great. Animation wise, I think they did great also. They don't use 3D animation as much, but I did notice some 3D animation, at least with the train and stuff like that. So it is a little bit of a mixture, but the action scenes seem to be more of a 2D animation more than anything. So still, overall, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Again, I think it's a must for this season, but not the top of the season. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one, if you've seen it or not. Also, comment if you guys want me to watch one that's already aired and that I haven't given my first impressions yet. I know there's some that I haven't, especially through Amazon Prime and High Dive. I kind of put them in the aside for a while. I'll get those reviewed as fast as possible. So let me know which ones I should be giving my first impressions as I should be doing on all of these anyways. But thank you again for the support. If you have not done so by now, subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. Again, there is no live video today. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys are watching this video. If not, I'll be posting a announcement on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my Discord. So thank you guys again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.